This episode of London Real is sponsored by Xbrain. If you live in Europe or the UK, get all of your favorite Onnit products like Alpha Brain, Shroom Tech Sport, even the Bulletproof Coffee from Xbrain. You get it in a matter of days, no foreign exchange, no customs, no problem. Go to xbrain.co.uk and check it out.
What worries you most in the next couple of years? Is it like this, not this CISPA, is it like this place in New Mexico that records every single email like on a big hard drive? Oh, Utah. Yeah, I mean, you've heard about this, right? I don't even know the name of it.
It's the government-built largest information gathering site in the world.
So they don't actually subpoena your info. They collect all the info, and then later, if they have cause, then they'll go back and look at it. So collecting it technically isn't
but they also
legal,
don't they also have algorithms that are kind of looking for patterns and
for reds?
Yeah, I don't think it's just after the fact. I think they also are looking.
I find this really hard to believe. They're just so incompetent. I can't imagine being able to do this.
Well, I think they're getting a
They
little.
can't
better.
get the VA straight. Somehow they're able to get this massive
Well,
database warehouse.
Maybe they don't care to get the VA straight.
I think they're going to employ you to do this someday.
Fuck.
Isn't that what you're going to do?
Yeah.
Sort through massive amounts of data?
Yeah, definitely.
Find out the criminal. But what worries you most? Is it drone strikes? Is it what is it in the next few years? Or is there not one thing?
I mean, if there's one thing that could, interrupt the kind of movement we're slowly seeing, I think it is a crackdown on internet freedom and a continued crackdown on privacy. I mean, drones, unmanned and unarmed drones, just in the U.S. skies, is just really.
Is that happening?
It
is happening.
It's already happening. Yeah, they're already over New York City and stuff, and it's just
It's trippy.
really, yeah. It's just really sad to see. I mean, it's fucking horrific, and the indefinite detention of American citizens is really scary because now you have activists and things worrying that they could be locked away forever without charges. The thing that journalist Chris Hedges is fighting a lawsuit against the government right now on is basically says that journalists could be locked away or whatever, sent to Gitmo or something for providing material help to a terrorist group. Now that could consist of going over and interviewing Al-Qaeda,
right.
Which is something, Chris Hedges was a Pulitzer Prize winning war correspondent, but he's like, I've sat down and had discussions with 15 groups that are on the terrorist watch list, and I don't know whether I'm safe or not. It's that kind of thing is just, and to watch the Obama administration just fight this tooth and nail, every court battle, the defending this is just sick. Yeah, so those kind of things scare me, but I think at the end of the day, the biggest fear is that if we don't act, this planet won't be livable.
Fair enough. Do you think Obama actually believes in what he's fighting for, or is it just the momentum of everything that supports him that he has to just go in and fight these fights?
I don't know. I don't know what he believes. I mean, people want to tell me that, look, Obama can't change everything, and it's true, he can't. But it's the things he can do that you look at and you're like, well, why did he has that power? So, for example, making all of his economists, Goldman Sachs or Chase Bank, is well, if you really wanted to step outside this system, your advisors wouldn't all be the people in that system. If you wanted to, he's got, just going after whistleblowers more than any other president. If he believed in a system where, people could stand up and say, look at this horrible thing that's going on, then he wouldn't be doing that. So it's those little things where you're like, well, this, it can't all just be the pressure on him.
Yeah.